This is a Coin 6 News weather alert.
Temperatures once again in the mid-90s, close to record high temperatures, and a wilting Rose City at 5 o'clock. When will things cool off? Good evening, everyone. I'm Jeff Giannola.
And I'm Elizabeth Din. Hope you're doing okay today. We do have team coverage for you this evening. Joey Vaca and Ariel Salk digging deeper tonight into how people have been keeping cool. First, though, let's get to Chief Meteorologist Josh Cozart with the latest. So did we hit a record?
We are very close to potentially tying a record. We have to climb back up to about 95 degrees to be able to tie that 70-year-old record. But nonetheless, the high heat, it still remains as a Coin 6 weather alert keeps the dangerous heat potential alive and well through the rest of the night tonight. Expected to see some improvements by about 10 o'clock this evening. Here's a snapshot of where our temperatures currently stand. 97 degrees for Troutdale, Hillsborough at 95. Portland still sitting at 94 degrees at this point in time, with mid-90s found further to the south. So if we hit 95 degrees later this evening, that will tie the 1955 record of 95, where we are currently sitting just 1 degree shy of that. All of this, of course, coming as the National Weather Service keeps a heat advisory in effect for all of the Willamette Valley. That includes the Portland, Vancouver area and the state capital of Oregon, where temperatures could potentially climb close to about 97 degrees. You mix in the high heat with all of the pollutants, it really brings the ozone layer closer to the surface, and that's creating poor air quality for much of the Portland, Vancouver metro area. So if the heat doesn't get you outside, you want to make sure you are limiting the amount of time spent outdoors because of the poor air quality that has found its way back into our area. Now, we are no strangers to the high heat today, breaking records yesterday. You can see here's where we managed to squeeze out those mid-90s for much of the Portland, Vancouver area and much of the I-5 corridor. But coming up in my extended forecast, I am tracking a cooling trend that does bring back maybe a very slim chance for a raindrop or two. We'll be discussing when that arrives in just a few minutes.
Thanks, Josh. And you showed us how hot it is. It's a great day to cool off in a swimming pool. But for several people in North Portland, they've been waiting for nearly a year to use the pool at Pier Park.
After months of work on necessary repairs, the city says the pool will officially reopen next month on July 14th. Well, Joey Vaca talked with friends and neighbors. And Joey, how are they cooling off in the meantime?
Jeff, Liz, I can tell you they're ready to get back in there and they're tired of waiting. But in the meantime, the city tells me that people looking to cool off should turn to splash pads like this one around town. But the neighbors who rely on the pool in Pier Park are not convinced.
This end of St. John's really benefits from this outdoor pool.
But it will be at least another month before neighbors are able to use the pool at Pier Park. They've gone almost a year without a pool since a water line failure forced its closure last summer. The city is actively working on repairs with plans to officially reopen the pool July 14th.
It's supposed to stay open for an extended period. So our hope, and we've been seeing construction going on the pool, and so we're hoping that they're investing in it so that it'll be open for the long term.
If people want a place to get wet or cool off, the city recommends using its fountains or splash pads, like the one in Pier Park, but the people who frequent the park are skeptical.
I wouldn't really call it a splash pad. It's more like a throw your kid down type of thing. I mean, the water comes out very hard. It's not really baby friendly. So there isn't anything else to keep kids cool.
Parents in the area tell me it's hard to go without the neighborhood pool, but for now, they're doing what they can to try and keep their kids cool in the summer heat.
Buying a pool, yes, which I just did, a small one, because they are starting to get really high to buy. But yeah, I've been taking them to Gresham, splash pads.
Splash pads.
Way out there. Far.
Splash pads, like the other pools in the city, don't open until June 14th, and Portland Parks and Rec tells me they can't open earlier because most of their aquatic staff are high school and college-age students, and they're not available until school's out. Live in North Portland, Joey Vaca, Coin 6 News.
All right, Joey. Yeah, a lot of people looking forward to that splash pad and the pool reopening. Thank you. And then there are those who have to be outside or they don't have places to go. All of that heat can be dangerous, and that's keeping paramedics a lot busier than usual. Ariel Salk spoke with American Medical Response, that's AMR, and a local hospital. Ariel, what are they noticing so far?
AMR tells me that they saw a dramatic increase of transportations to hospitals over the weekend, many due to heat.
We've had about a 20% increase in just transports alone, and then we've seen an increase in heat-related incidents.
The elderly, unhoused, and people living alone are the most vulnerable to heat, according to AMR.
It's a multiple-day heat wave, which increases all the effects of it.
Multnomah County says on an average summer day, a local hospital would see at most one patient due to heat. Sunday, they counted 15. But OHSU says there could be more.
It's hard to capture all of them because not everyone comes in saying, I'm suffering a heat-related illness. They'll say, I'm feeling short of breath, I feel dizzy, I feel weak, that sort of thing.
To better serve the population, AMR adding 4 more ambulances a day to help in the increased need and to meet the response time compliance. And it's not just the patients that are dealing with the heat. Paramedics and EMTs are feeling it too.
They're out in the ambulance for 12 hours. AC and ambulances work, but it doesn't work to the point that you'd want it to always. So they get hot. We do a lot for them where we can. We make sure that they have water. The supervisors bring out water and Gatorade throughout the shift. And if they need to cool off, we'll get them back into AC and let them cool off.
Now, AMR says one of the biggest issues that they saw this weekend was people overexerting themselves outside, not taking breaks. So if you are out, make sure you take that break under the shade, go inside, find some air conditioning and water. Reporting live in Southeast Portland, Ariel Salk, KOIN 6 News.
All right, Ariel, thank you. And a reminder that you can keep up with the latest forecast on the go anytime when you download our free KOIN 6 News app.